Hey you guys, what's up? It's the Anime Blaze coming to you with another video, that's right. And in this particular video, I want to talk to you guys about one of my personal favorite animes. Now, I guess I should start off with saying, what is a personal favorite anime? Well, everyone I know, or most people uh, who watch anime, have a top 10. Okay, so you have your top 10, which are pretty much your go-to love freaking loves animes to death. And well, the personal favorite animes seem to me to be more of those shows that uh, you like you've watched it a couple of times. You know, there's something about it this just lingers. You can't put it in your top 10, but something about it has like a top 10 kind of characteristics, but there's just something about it that just sticks out to you and makes you love the show and just sticks to you. And that's what happened with me and Hellgirl. So, yeah, today I'm going to be talking about my personal favorite anime, Hellgirl, one of them. Uh, and I think I've pretty much covered some of this in my video, Let's Talk Psychological Anime, Part 1 or Part 2, something like that. But I'm going to discuss the anime in this video. So, the theory of Hellgirl, well, the background for the story is that if you truly want revenge against somebody and you really can't stand them no matter what, you're prepared to go to any lengths to get rid of them. Well, there's a website that you go to and you type in their name, and then Hellgirl, I Enma, will appear and hand you a straw doll. And she tells you, if you truly want revenge and everything, go ahead and pull the string. But remember, you know, there's whenever you seek revenge, there's always two graves that are dug. There's two sides to every coin. Everything that you do has a consequence to it. So, something of this degree, in order to, to send someone to hell, when they go to hell, when you die, you also will be going along for the ride too. And that's something to think about. Not even saying like, even on like a psychological level, man, thinking about that. You're paying the ultimate price to get rid of, it's a permanent solution. Let me think, what was this? How did it go? A temporary solution to, no. In this case, it would be a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Sometimes. You'll still, in the show, they do various scenarios in which case you see a lot of different people going through different circumstances that they're faced to either pull the string and die, or pull the string and some other consequences, just suffer, from bullying to uh, people downright almost getting murdered for all this stuff, stalkers, and you know everything like that. They go through various scenarios and each one of them pull the string. Of course, this changes a little bit later on, uh, especially in season 1. I mean, season 2, I think there were a couple of episodes that people didn't pull the string, and in season 1 there are some situations where you thought that everything looked good, everything looked clear. You thought that there would be no way that they would have to pull the string, but at the last second they do, and it's just kind of sad that they did. But man, and one thing that I've always liked about the show is the fact of how it puts it's a kind of a cult title. I mean, it's not really that well known from what I know, but I think this anime in itself needs the publicity. It needs to be known because the way that it stresses the morals of, seeking revenge and everything like that. Um, it really needs to be out there. Morals and stuff like that. I mean, just the complexity of it. I mean, it's something that we've all been told, like, oh man, you don't seek out revenge, man. Come on, man, don't do this. It, because when you go and seek out revenge, you're no better than the person who's doing that to you. You really aren't. And in which case, things could turn out even worse the second time around that you go and try to seek revenge. I mean, there's other animes out there like The Count of Monte Cristo, which it's an anime about vengeance, and I think I would, but In which case, I think I would compare this anime on par with Death Note. Of course, there are going to be people who are arguing the fact about, man, you can't compare this to Death Note. Death Note's 10 times better. What? And that's not what I heard from a lot of people who actually like Death Note. People I know who really like it, or are critics about it, say it's like one of, after L died, that's pretty much where the series went downhill. Just saying. But I don't know. I would seriously, I think Death Note is good. And I would compare Hell Girl to Death Note on the fact of how um, Death Note also puts it on that whole moralistic kind of thing. Who are like in the kind of mindset of who are you to kill another person uh, when you're no better than them, really, in some cases. And the thing is, it's like you write down a name, then you kill the person. That's pretty much how it is with Death Note and Hell Girl. Death Note, they just die and that's it. But there's a consequence. As a consequence of using the Death Note, when you die, you neither go to heaven or hell, which means you're. It's kind of like on a justification kind of thing. It's like you're too bad to go to hell. There's no way for you to be able to use something like that. There's no way you're going down there. And even if you do go in the right mindset of trying to use the Death Note, there's no way you're going up either. So you're just stuck there. You're dead. That's it. Uh, and then Hell Girl, like I said, you already know the consequence for that. But one thing I do like about Hell Girl and Death Note, man, hold on, let me think for a second. You know, it's complicated. Let me think. Hell Girl and Death Note. Hmm. Like I said, morals. These series are very, very almost spot on with it, with the moralistic side of things. I mean, and the thing is that, like, yeah, here's the thing. Uh, that's kind of messed up, yet it's true at the same time. There was one episode in Hell Girl where, in the first season, where the little girl Sagumi, who was just the character for that season, thought that what Hell Girl was doing was a good thing. When she soon found out that this nurse who was working at the hospital, I think that her dad or somebody was going to, um, turns out this guy was looking at her and he banished her to hell for no reason. He didn't even know her, he had no connections to her at all. And he got Hell Girl to come and pull and give him the straw doll, and he pulled the string. I guess he had so many pent up frustrations, he just had to take it out on somebody. He didn't care. So, and when you think about it, the Death Note is also the same way. Regardless of your moralistic values, or regardless of what kind of mindset you want or you have, um, you could write down any name of any person, doesn't matter who. You could write down their name and they die. And that's that. It doesn't matter. And that's what I'm saying. It's like it doesn't matter what kind of you don't have to have any kind of justification to use them. You don't even have to know the person personally. All you have to do is know a name and a face. That's it. In Hell Girl, all you have to do is just go on the website, type up the name, pull the string, you're done. And it's really messed up. So in many ways, both of these shows analyze the fact of how uh, you don't have to have morals in order to do wrong. It doesn't take morals to do wrong, but it does make it a lot. It does make a difference to sort of do that. Of course, I mean, I meant to do more of a discussion over Hell Girl, but it's going to be, I don't know, comparison really between Death Note and Hell Girl and kind of the connection between two of them. I don't know. But yeah, man. But Hell Girl, I mean, it's a very, very great anime to see, regardless of if you like horror anime. I mean, if you like horror anime, you like Death Note, you're gonna like Hell Girl. I'll say that for a fact now. Only thing is, season 3 is probably the worst one. worst season probably. But on a different note, I'm gonna be doing an episode review of Hell Girl, the last episode. So if you guys have not seen Hell Girl, um, yeah, if you have not seen Hell Girl and you want to watch it, go through and watch all 26 episodes if you really feel like it. I mean, I don't think that you necessarily have to watch every single episode in order to get to where Enema is, but it would help. It really would. Um, so, I mean, if you want to go through and watch every single episode from season 1 and then watch episode 26, go ahead and do that. Pretty much the whole season. Or if you just want to watch just that episode review for that, then it's all good. Uh, but yeah, I'm also, just to kind of, before I even do the episode review, I'm going to be doing probably uh, talking about why Enma is one of my favorite anime characters of all time. So yeah, you could do that if you want to. But anyway, guys, this is the Anime Blaze signing out, saying never doubt your capabilities, because you never know what you might be able to do. And do yourself a big, big favor and watch Hell Girl. It's worth watching, especially for the moralistic side of things. Um, if you've never watched anime for morals or to get any kind of message or something, then this might be the time to just check it out. You never know. So, anyways, later.